If I were to ask everyone here, what would be your idea of the right way to conduct to have an educational system constructed? You would say the ideal would be to have parents control and pay for their school's education just as they pay for their food, their clothing, and their housing. And of course, that would leave some indigence, some problems of charity. Those should be handled as charity problems, not as educational problems. And the reason we cannot do that is because taxes are used to pay not for education, but for schools, for teachers, for goods. So the way to get the real problem is how do we get from where we are to where we want to be, to a system in which parents control the education of their children. Of course, the ideal way would be to abolish the public school system and eliminate all the taxes that pay for it. Then parents would have enough money to pay for private schools. But you're not going to do that. And so you have to ask what are politically feasible ways of solving the problem. And the answer is, in my opinion, choice. That you have to change the way government money is directed. Instead of it's being used to finance schools and buildings, you should decide how much money you're willing to spend on each child and give that money to provide that money in the form of a voucher to the parents of the children so that the parents can choose a school that they regard as best for their child.